How's everyone? Just give us a heads up there, just to make sure that we have sound because I'm using a mic there that's on the thing, as you can see, so we're not carrying the big mic. Give us some of my destinations have errors. Let me see who has errors. Let me just have a look. One is forced. Get rid of that then. Remove. Okay. You have to be watching what you're touching here, you know, because okay. Go back one. Yeah, the mic says oh yeah, we all like Destin says no. Oh yeah, we all share this out here now. Walk through town. And have you on mic and me pocket there. Well, just give us let me know if the sound is okay. As I said, it's very windy here in town at this moment in time. How's the sound, guys? Seems to be going all right. But you can't share this out because, as I said, I don't know how many people are going to be in here. There's a few down here now, I have to say, but it seems to be a lot more Gardaí than there is people. I don't know why. Why is O'Connell Street still blocked off if there's no tractors here? That's weird, isn't it? Sound all good. Thanks very much, everyone. Good afternoon. Yeah, how's things? I'm gonna leave it like this as because I can read the comments as they're coming in. You know what I mean? So yeah, what we seen yesterday at Whitegate and what we seen again here this morning and all around the country, it's disgusting. It is disgusting. So it's disgusting what the idea was. It is, yeah. I'm just saying that there now as I'm walking. You know, I said this on Friday night on the live. I was on the live in here. I said they're all going to walk in here, come from one side of the street, and all march up, and then they'll all join up, and then there'll be a bit of a hullabaloo with the guards, and that's what's happened everywhere. It's happened all around the country. You know, just roll in behind these farmers and stand with them. There's no need to stand in front of them or stand anywhere or swing your dick or do whatever you need to do. Like, you know what I mean? You need to just stand in here and stand beside them. And I think everybody should get into town. Someone said there's some protest tomorrow. I'll be in here for it. Don't you worry. You see that? I stand with all the work you are, Paul. Thanks very much. Thank you. If we don't stand together after this, then I'm leaving Ireland for good. I'm sick of it. I'm going to be honest with you. There's a lot of people like you. A lot of people like you. The farmers took the deal. Listen, the lads that were in here didn't take any deal because they didn't know about any deal and there was no deal on the table for them. The others, maybe. I don't know. I can't speak for them. You know what I mean? But as I said, I'll walk down now and just see. There's a few people here. But look, you can see behind me, look. I'll make this sideways so you can see everything. You look behind me there, you can see. There's no need for this to be blocked off. Like, there's no tractors here. There's no tractors there. Look, there's nothing behind me. Like, what is this blocked off for? There's no need for this to be blocked off. You know what I mean? Look, the tram, this is all blocked off, you know? There's guards everywhere. There's guards down there. Look, down the end of the road there, you can see the guards. You know, there's more Gardaí here than I've seen in a long time. Like, I'm being honest with you. Look, here we go. Look, yeah, I'd probably be singled out now for being here, like on a live stream. I mean, here we go. I hope we don't bump into me sergeant from that arrested me with the knife. I hope so. But I hear a bit of shouting. I don't like the shouting, I'll be honest, but listen, let them each their own, like, you know, and that's how they vent their anger and that's how they get their thing out. So yeah, anything else happening around the country or anything like that, or the hang on, I'm just gonna look at the comments here. The same most about you make a sure anonymous phone, yeah, money for this man, yeah. All is the long range just today, yeah. Money for everything. But us exactly. Garda are playing mind games. The leaders took the deal. I say it for a month. Since the start, it's going to get worse. Europe needs to stand up as well as Britain. Yeah, but I'm just going to show you here, guys. This is the Garda presence that's here. Look. Yeah. Like a lot of Garda. There's another one there behind me there, look. You know, there's the people there. What's going on there, so you can see. This is behind the lines here. Where we are, yeah. This is it here, yeah. This tree there, look at this. The inspectors. A lot of people there. A handful there. Fair play to everyone for coming out. Fair play to everyone. Yeah.
Christ Jesus, right here. St. Michael the Archangel. Do not be afraid. He knows who they are. Where they are. Where they come from. Right, take to be down. He's trying to warn them, but they won't listen.
As you can see here, peaceful protesting people. Look at the Garda presence there, look. You can see it. It's everywhere.
What's their place? Be careful who you talk to. Devil is all around us. Everywhere.
You can see it. There's a good few people here. You know, so keep sharing out there, people. Keep sharing out.
How are you, sweetheart? How are you, dear? Where were you all week?
I've been in and out, in and out. How are you, buddy? All right, good, yeah. I've been in and out.
Patrick's around here somewhere, and so was Steve.
Oh, you're here.
See,
here as well, yeah.
Man, you're here.
How are you? We went live from here on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And again on Friday night we went live.
Oh, you must have come down after me then. Like you went home.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, for the show. We've done the show. We've done the show between 9 and 11. You're just looking around me here. You can see how many. How are you? You can see how many we have behind us there. There's a few people there. It's a fair play to everyone who did come out to show that support.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You can see there. There's the
peaceful protest. Peaceful protest is great.
There's the guards there behind me. Not as many here as I thought there would be here. But people, if you come into town, people, come in here and help these people out. Let them see. Should never.
And you go fucking new with everything. We 900 fucking years and we won't budge. He's made a mistake this time, buddy. The big fucking mistake is made. We're orange and we don't give him the no. Fucking nobody.
I've done that, man.
You look at me with 10, I don't give a fuck. But I don't share me. Don't fucking frighten me, you don't.
It's crazy.
Like a can. That's all the fucking like a can's in uniforms on them. I wonder why your children are going to say about it. We stood up our own, we stood down our own.
There's a reason they don't have the flag in their shoulder.
That's right, that's right.
It's for the crown.
The crown, yeah, exactly. We won't forget, we great fucking memories. Great memories.
You can see there, people are not happy. People aren't happy about this. How are you, Dee?
Hey, mister.
How are you? Yeah.
Declan, are you going to speak?
What?
Can't tell what you got.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Secret things we can't talk about on the live. So. Walk out here, I'll just show you back in, and how you would, and I'll just show you back in there. How's Dino? How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. Who's live here? I'm on yours column there, live.
Lovely.
How's things with you?
Good, yeah, just in house since this morning.
So you just came in for to support.
Oh yeah, of course. Have to show up. Fortunately, the farmers, they had to go. So either lose their tractors or not. You know how it is.
Now you have it.
How's it going, everybody? Good to see us all again. Haven't been on the show in a while.
So what's the story? Where were you this morning?
So we came in here, did
straight
11 o'clock. They were marching the last few up there in the tractors swear by escort. And I said the people then of Dublin decided to show up and stand out instead of it being a vehicle blockade. It's a foot blockade now.
I think more people need to get out, don't they?
Hopefully more people do come out. They have to, yeah.
It's only, what time is it? It's only playing. It's 20 past 3. Come in here. If you're not doing that, come in here.
Get in here. Show your support.
Show your support.
Bring your tricolours. Bring your banners. Doesn't matter what it says.
Whatever you want to bring with you, just bring in with you.
This is a march for everybody. This isn't just left or right. This is it. Everybody feels the crunch.
Yeah, but you look at it now. This is not just a fuel protest anymore. It's a housing crisis protest. It's
everything.
It's a medical card protest. It's it's everything. Yeah. It's an immigration protest.
An Brexit protest too.
Everything. Yeah. We need to get out of Europe. We can't be staying in Europe.
Take the country back. It has to come back to us, the people.
Exactly. Now you have it. Yeah. We do. Well, I'll go for another little walk. Talk in the world.
That's in a bit for
that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to clip that on that, so when I'm talking to someone, then...
How it's a handy little gadget, that.
Handy,
I have to say.
Of all the mod cons,
you can go anywhere.
Anywhere. And I have the big mic in here as well, so,
I left mine at home today.
I want to talk to you later, bro. Cheers, Dean. Thanks very much. I'm going to turn this around here, just so as we can see the comments. There's a dictatorship, not a democracy yet. Yes, you're not fucking wrong, to be honest with you. I don't think the farmers took the deal, boys. I'm being honest with you. I don't. Not these lads, in any way. This is the start, and it's going to get a lot worse. Europe needs to stand up as well as Britain. Yeah, the leaders took the deal back date of the month. Which leaders now? The ones that were in talks, or the ones that were, money for everything but us. Yeah, I'd say most Britain making so much more. Yeah, hang on. France, I believe, started a protest yesterday. Seen it on St. ABG as the news came in, and he was covering Ireland too. Okay, cool. America stands against Islam. Ireland stands against Islam as well. Please get in loads, long-lasting foods, porridge, the whole lot. Yeah, less than deadly. Fair play. No need. There was no need yesterday by the Guardian to kick a farmer while he was on the floor. Being dragged, that's a tug. But one thing we have learned that the Guardian will protect us. Guys, I'm telling you now, I'm not throwing this sideways, okay? These people here are not here for us. They're not here to help us. They are not the guardians of the public as they're supposed to be. These people are thugs. I'm telling you now, I've seen it firsthand what these people can do, what one man can do, and the lies one man can tell about you until he's caught out with a video that blows it all out of the water. So that video will be released at the end of the month, I'd say, maybe the 1st of May, because I have a bit of unfinished business, but that will be released, don't you worry. And you can draw your own conclusions as to who was right and who was wrong, and should they have been done and should they have not been done. But okay, here's more Gardaí now, as you can see behind me. They're just getting the lines around here, and they're going to start moving people on, or trying to move people on. Yeah. But as you can see, like, this street is open. The quays are open. Like, you know what I mean? Why down there, why O'Connell Street is not open is beyond me. Like, you can traffic can flow through there. There's nothing there to stop them from, there's nothing there. You have the bridge blocked off. Look, the amount of guarded cars that's on the bridge. Crazy. But this is the peaceful protest now that has formed here in Dublin. Guys, listen, come in, show your face here. You know what I mean? Come in, please. We need as many people in here as we can get, And they'll probably say later that, Fitzy was starting riots and he's doing this and he's doing that. Just come in here and show your support for these people. As I said, this is not about fuel anymore. This is about everything. It's tyrannical government. And this government are treating us like shit. The Irish person gets nothing in this country anymore. If you're black, Asian, or Arab, you will get everything you want in this country. But if you're Irish, you're paddy last, and you'll always be paddy last. That's the problem. Up to 400 there, people. Keep sharing her out there. Keep sharing her out. Thanks very much. Like, sub, share. Do what you have to do. Thanks. So, there we go. There's the splash bus. Yeah. You know, everybody is supporting these people. Like, everybody is supporting them. Everybody knows. So please come in here and support them. Get the bus, get the train. You don't have to drive. Get in and support these people. There's a couple of hundred here now. A couple of thousand here later. They won't move anyone out of here. I'm telling you now. You know, the farmers discussing what happened. I woke up this morning to a barrage of messages from people, especially one person at 4 o'clock this morning ringing me. They were actually watching the live cam and they seen it coming, they seen it happening, they seen it coming down the street. So, thank you very much to that person. I'm sorry I didn't wake up to get the call, but I'm here now. That's the main thing. Yeah. Keep sharing out there, people. There's a bit of music and all going there. You know. Another little walk. We'll go back up to the front, show you what's going on with the guards.
What have you done? What have you done? You let these animals in.
These guys, look at him.
These animals.
Yeah. Telling you. How are you, bud? Good to see you. How are you? Good.
Killlock says no, we met
There you have it. We did. We're still there.
Yeah. They won't be there for much longer. We know what's going to happen to them. We know what's going to happen to the boys.
You see there what's going on there.
Make sure over Killlock as well.
If you have Nordy accents, do it.
Oh yeah, I called you didn't I?
Yeah.
All right, Shirley.
Yeah. As you can see, there's a good guard presence here. There's no need for it, you know. These are all just peaceful protesters. Look, these are all just mammies and there you go, all mammies and grannies and everything else. That's all they are, you know what I mean? You know, keep sharing out there, people. Keep doing it. You know? Going around here, you can see it. I'm going to turn this around so I can see the comments. No, there's no need for yesterday. My dad, 78. Yeah, he got well. The site and his lawyers gone shit, but that was 2 years ago in Killlock. Nobody held accountable for it. You know, well, listen. What happens here is you go to GSOC and that's the Gardaí. That's the Gardaí investigating Gardaí. That's like the priests investigating priests. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. Exactly, it's bullshit. There's no way you get fair trial there or any sort of case with GSOC, you know? They tell you they're independent, but they're not independent to anything. You know, as you said, guards investigating guards. So, yeah, it's not a good place to be, GSOC. That's why nobody goes there and that's why nobody puts in anything. Christine, where is St. AGV on the YouTube? Sorry, I don't know where that is. Stock up with tin fields in the shelves, though. Well, I'm going to be honest. The farmers can hold this pump to ransom here now, but will they do it? I don't think they will. I don't think it's in their heart to do it, you know? Breaks my heart to guard they are on the side of evil. Same as the army, standing up for the satanic. There's lots of comments there.
They have no shame.
It breaks their heart that the Gardaí are on the side of evil. Yeah, there they are. Look, you can see them behind me. They're here. They're just taking orders. That's what he said. That's what he said in fucking Germany, Nazi Germany, all them years ago. You know, we were only taking orders. They all got hung for it. Trust me, they all got hung for it. There was no need for the scumbags to pepper spray a 12-year-old child. Yeah, I agree with you. There was no need for the pepper spray my 79-year-old or my 78-year-old dad either. And there was a 6-year-old child done that night in Killlock as well. Do you remember that? The 6-year-old kid Yeah. You up Dino. Dino, yeah. Stop supporting big companies, only support Irish companies, yeah. Funny how everyone shut the man down who was talking about what was going on in Ireland. It was this Graham. I'd say that's Graham you're talking about. Fully Irish to be Irish. Tyranny is what we have been living under for decades. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Guard the pedophiles, yeah. Yes. Thanks for all the comments, boys. Keep sharing there, please. Pedophile protectors, yeah. Pedophile protectors, yeah. Yeah. The phone is ringing there and I can't answer it, so I have to decline. That's duty. They got away with it, like just like everything else. Well, you haven't got away with it yet, Des. You know what I mean? We're getting a crowd in here now, and I'm hoping we can get a crowd in here in the next couple of hours. You know what I mean? Just to get in here and corrupt diabolical government again. I mean, no, I knew what you meant, Des, but I don't think you will. Paul, under your nose is black. You're looking like that chairman, lad. Yeah, I got that one as well. Yeah, gangsters, predators, and gangster house. Yeah, you're right. Ireland is a dictatorship, not a democracy. No, yeah, you're all right there with them comments. Thank you. But keep sharing it out there, people, if you can. Keep sharing it out. But you guys here, just some of them are just don't even want to be here. They don't, you know. I don't know. You know what I mean? But
It's not a soul. Not a soul, boys. Not a decent Irishman that picks up the people. Not worrying. They could have told them what was going to happen last night. You never did. You betrayed them again. Again and again. And again. Hello. You're full of evil. That's all we can tell you. It's see
Actually, now, Peter's going to do a bit of a speech there.
I'm here today with a different colour eye today. I'm VIP, remember? The VIP. Give me a minute. Digital journalist is down in front. Right there. Oh, Jesus, head looks pretty nuts. Right. And I just want to say to you, everyone to say to me, what happened there? No, my guard didn't give me a bang of a baton yesterday. You want to look yourself? It was a trip on the step here when everyone was rushing over. I fell because my hands was in my pocket, my glasses smashed in my face, cracked my head, unconscious, but I'm okay. Thank you. Hey! And what I want to ask is, I've just asked for the sergeant there, and I might be asked to speak and say, well, I asked, could I say it? Don't give anyone an opportunity to arrest anyone here today.
Yeah. Well said, Dave. Well said.
These people are infringing on the people's constitutional right of Article 40. All remember this. Point 6. To peacefully assemble without arms. Yeah. So that's your constitutional protection right. And you are being hindered here today because you're not stopping anything because they already have the roads closed off. You haven't got the roads closed off. They have. Now what's happened with the Lewis today? The Lewis was never impeded for anyone to travel in and out of the city the past 5 days. And I'm a witness to that because I come in and out on it every day to stand with the truckers, the hauliers, the farmers.
The good Irish people.
And stand up with all the Irish people that was here on these streets. Yeah! Like I've always done. Whether we were called fascist, tinfoil hats, conspiracy theorists, we stuck it out to save lives. Well, let me tell you something, people, what's happening here today. I asked the sergeant to do what they're supposed to do. And I was told they'll take the directions from the boss.
As they do.
Like they did. We're not bosses. Like they did at 4 o'clock. Like they did at 4 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, we're not bosses. We paid them.
When there was an unlawful directions given to the truckers, the hauliers and the farmers. Unlawful directions given to them. Yes, if you're impeding the road, you can be given a traffic ticket and so on and so forward. But what they did, to impede their freedom of their constitutional right to exercise their constitutional rights to peaceful assemble, no matter where it is. But what I'd like to say is that a solicitor, a barrister, loads of them online, telling everybody their rights on this stance that we want that government to. Do we want to know? What do we want to know? You better believe it, we want to know. Because we've got a Minister for Justice.
He got in on false pretenses.
They weren't elected, they were elected. Sorry, I said that.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
No, I done that deliberately to see who's topping. They weren't elected. They were selected. Every single one of them. And then you get them coming here on the truckers, riding off the tails of the truckers, trying to up their political careers. And they're the ones that actually voted for what we're fighting against.
Yeah.
Every one of them voted for it. Now, I know many of these people in the yellow jackets are belonging to farmers.
Yeah.
I know they belong to farmers, and many of the families, they come from farms, and their fathers and their grandparents own farms.
They're not Irish.
And I've heard in Cork, 400 Garda went sick the other day. Hell for them, Garda!
They had some bombs.
They should stand down and respect the rights of these people. Because not only are we affected, they're affected.
Yes.
Their children's future are affected. Should we have to keep standing up for this because the people are scared to get out or being threatened with arrest when they're exercising their constitutional right? It's being bypassed left, right and centre. And here's a very good explanation of one of those reasons. We had an infiltrator come in here the other night looking to infiltrate and cause trouble because the protest was too peaceful.
Yes.
It was way too... How dare you be peaceful? How dare you?
Deception.
You were too peaceful and you upset him.
Yes.
And what did they do? Now, I'm not saying the Garda sent him in. They were sent in from the top boys and girls. From the top. You can in here in cities. That animal can in here in cities. And I'm not going to call him a man because he's not a man. And here's why he's not a man. Many of us witnessed it there on the path. We witnessed a man, a non-national man here. The lonely man that was standing with the protesters. One of them walked by him. I made a dirty, snarky remark to him about what tax do you pay? What fuel do you use? And he answered him back, I pay tax on everything. And along came his colleague behind him in his cities, took him by the front of the throat and pushed him backwards where his shoulder and the back of his head crept off the ground. Garda walked over to him, didn't even take his name and address, and we were all wondering why.
He was a copper. He was
He
was one of them.
Because he's a high-ranking Garda. I don't believe it. A high-ranking Garda. Everyone had his face all over social media. Find him for me. Find this abuser that was allowed to walk away. And we're standing here peacefully surrounded, like as if we're a pack of criminals.
Yeah.
We're not a pack of criminals. And I want to ask all you decent, peaceful people that's assembling here and exercising, and I'm going to keep saying it, your Article 40.6 to peacefully assemble. Nobody wants to be dragged. I'm sorry, people are saying that's too easy. Nobody wants to be dragged to a Garda station. Nobody wants to be, especially at my age, strip searched to a Garda station. Nobody wants to have to be dragged through coals. So yes, I'm asking you to be peaceful and do not give anyone the opportunity to take you down and do that to you. I'm going to ask you in front of them. Are we peacefully assembling?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
I still can't hear you. not guarded. This is a peacefully assembled. There is not going to be.
Here's the motorbikes. Here's the motorbikes. Here's the bikers. Let me up there to have a look. Fair play to
Oh,
you,
but
Dave.
they're coming in anyway. They're coming in.
There they are. There's the bikers.
Some of them are getting in, some of them are all blocked on the N42.
It seems they blocked them all on the N42. There's the guards running over. Look.
The queue in the back there.
There's the Tinker and the boys.
Come here, Beck. Don't go, stay here.
Oh no, stay here. Stay where we are. Hold your ground, boys. Hold your ground, boys. Fair play to everyone there. I'm just going to run this way right so you can get the comments.
That's why I'm here. This is for your children's future, boy. Your children's future. And all of you that have got babies, I just seen an awful lot of plans. I just seen an awful lot of plans and children in the front.
Careful, yeah.
And I'm not going to ask you to give away your rights to peacefully assemble. Like that man, where's he gone? That's the man of God. Where's he gone?
Right.
Oh, there he is. Like he said, like he said, the man preaching the word of God. Yeah, the man preaching the word of God. Well, like that man that's preaching the word of God said, it's his right to be here. It's his right to speak. No matter how loud he is, like me, I'm loud because I'm deaf. He's loud because he wants to hit you to hear the word of God. And God's given right to them beautiful babies that's in front of us here. I want to ask the Garda to recognise if you aren't planning on doing anything, remember there's a lot of babies in front here and women and children. Please remember that. Do not pounce on these people like it's being done in other parts of the country. And another thing I'd like to tell the Garda, another thing I'd like the Garda to hear from the patriots of this country. I want the Garda to hear this loud and clear. We had a solicitor on to us this morning. Pepper spray! Pepper spray! You shall not take that out and use it on innocent, peaceful protesters. Only if you feel threatened or there's a weapon or a member of the public is threatened do you use that pepper spray. You do not just get up and use it a person's way to comply with your demands. We do not have to walk with you. We do not have to walk with you. We do not have to speak to you. It's our right. And you do not have the right to just walk up and now that he's been put on notice, to pump that pepper spray into our places when we are not impeding you in any way, shape or form.
There's no crime being committed.
There's no crime being committed here. Therefore, you have no right to put that pepper spray. You are breaking. You are breaking your oath when you put that pepper spray into innocent people's eyes, pregnant women's eyes, babies' eyes. A 12-year-old girl yesterday. You are breaking your own oath if you took one, that is. Because we all know now, like Michael Martin said, we don't have time to vet them. We just need them out on the street.
Oh my God.
What does that tell you? We don't have time to vet them. They're coming in from God knows where.
Protesting all.
I mean, what country? They're coming in from God knows where and getting put into together uniform.
Yeah.
Canadians the other day from Toronto.
I'm not taking up on anybody. It's not their fault. No, they're not putting them in the uniform. The one at the top, Callahan, Michael Martin, and who was it? Simple Simon. The three stooges. I stepped out and used that thing again. I stepped out and used that thing again. Micheál and Simon. And it used to be Sleepyhead Ryan, but now it's Callahan, Minister of Justice. Or O'Callahan, whatever you want to call him. But guess what, people? I've something to tell you. Do you know anything that happens is not Putin's fault anymore? Do you know that?
Tommy
You
Robinson.
don't remember when it was Putin's fault? Everything. If the dog shit in your garden, it was Putin's fault. If you lost your purse, it was Putin's fault. If anything was robbed on you and your house broken, it was Putin's fault. It's not Putin's fault anymore. That's what Jim O'Callahan said. Not Putin's fault. Guess whose fault it is?
Tommy Robinson.
Everybody!
Tommy
Robinson. Tommy Robinson is the new king as far as Jim O'Callaghan is concerned. He wants to shift the blame from himself, from Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael, and he's shifting it on to Tommy Robinson. And what did Tommy Robinson do to deserve that honour? He saved nothing but children's life from being raped and murdered.
All it is gaslighting.
And there's not one man I know on this planet that has saved as many lives as that man had, and all he gets is abuse. Imprisoned to silence him because the rapes and murders was covered up at the top of the chain.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? The chain is broken. The chain is broken, just like the chain is going to be broken here on this land of Ireland. And the people of this country have risen now.
Yes.
And this is not the end of it.
Well,
This is not the end of it because I'm hearing on the grapevine. This is far from the end of it.
yeah.
And I hope they mean what they say. I really do. When they read the light laws and this solicitor is getting in touch with them, and they're going to know the laws inside out on what these men can come in and creep in the middle of the night and pounce on them and do. Won't that be great, people? That solicitor, I raised my hand when we reached out to them, he's supporting any of them pro bono.
Fair play.
Oh, wow.
All of them pro bono he's going to support.
Yeah.
Because he knows so many laws were broken here at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like creepers coming into your house in the middle of the night without a warrant.
He's done the same in Killalock.
No.
Done the same in Killalock.
I do tell them, Kennedy.
Yeah.
People here know you say yapping against the Garda yesterday. And we didn't say yapping against the Garda because we were very courteous with the people. Because the people were so peaceful. So peaceful that even some of the Garda agreed that those infiltrators were sent in to upset the what do you call it, the apple cart.
Yeah.
No, I met
Some of the Garda agreed with it that that's what was done. They agreed with it. They seen it. Like the nose on your face, they seen it. So you have to watch out who's standing beside you people when you're talking, because you won't know what part you belong to. If anyone here don't turn on them, they're doing what they're told. They're doing. Do you remember the massacres? We only did what we are told.
Following orders.
We only following orders. And they've got to if they want to keep their job. They've got to follow orders.
They can do it.
They've got to follow orders. If he doesn't stop fucking ringing me.
Most wanted woman in the country.
It's Councillor Philip Sutcliffe. He's on his way. He's on his way. Me all is in Cork enjoying himself having the knees up. While the country is going down the Swanee.
Yeah.
What a leader! In a hotel in Cork, he's entitled to go to his daughter's wedding. And anyone that says he's not is wrong.
How did you get down there, all the protesters?
How did he get there? Did he get on
The
the plane?
government, yeah. The government, yeah.
But you see, you sugar water in his tank.
Yes, of course.
Oh, was it vegetable oil? Vegetable oil. So I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to hang on for a minute. I want to take these phone calls because I'm trying to get who promised to come here yesterday. And he wants to entertain you all. And he wants to thank you for supporting the truckers, the farmers, and the hauliers. And the bikers that came from all over Ireland. And the people that came from all over Ireland. You know, we were sure it was the Pope. But we had our own Pope here.
I'm proud of it.
Oh, yes.
Well,
They're all Irish men and women are proud of it. Proud of it. Proud of it. You better believe it. Indigenous Irish. Why do you never know the culture? Nobody knows the culture. It's always only the tourists. They were staying here nice and peaceful, and I'm waiting and hoping that that man that promised to come yesterday will come today. And you know who they are, lads? They go all over Spain singing the Irish ballad songs. All over the Dublin pubs. And they arranged here yesterday with the lads that was running here yesterday. This is their speaker, they left it here. Because one of the truckers was supposed to mind it, but he left it in the place when they were getting moved on. And that's why it's still here today.
That Alan's.
And I'm not being asked to mind it, yeah. It was left with the truckers for today because this band, well, I won't call it a band, there's a few of them on it, but there's no drum or anything like that. But they go all over Spain singing the Irish ballads, right? And I'm hoping when he found out that it was all pulled apart by the creepers at 4 o'clock in the morning. He got back to me this morning and said there's no point in going in. I said I don't know what's happening, I'll go in and see. But I might have been ringing him to say, is he still coming in? And guess who it is, people? And they're brilliant. The ballad songs are absolutely magic that they do. And it's the Weaver Brothers. They planned on coming in today to give you a few Irish ballads. But where did I go to make it on that over? What happened last night? I don't know. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that they come in. Because a lot of speakers here are afraid to get up and speak because they're afraid that they're going to be targeted by the same people in the yellow jackets beside us. They're terrified that they'll be targeted if they get up and speak. Isn't that a shame that people in this country feel like that, isn't it? What's not being taken away from you? Sung this man Chevy is very much. What's not being taken away from you? Your freedom of speech! They want to take your freedom of speech away, they branded hate speech. They branded hate speech. But we're not going to put up with that. We took conspiracy theorists, we took fascists, we took tinfoil hat, and we can take that.
Take it all!
We might be small in height. 4 foot 11 but 6 foot tall in here. And we can take the name calling. What did your mother teach you when you were small? Well, I'm still small. What did your mother teach you?
Sticks and stones.
When you were young, I should say.
Sticks and stones.
No. Sticks and stones will break your bones, but names will never hurt them. So let them brand us what they like. It doesn't hurt us.
Yeah, well said.
They won't even name us, but that use for now. Because we were never far right. We were always just right.
Just right. Well said.
Since day one, when you were murdering the people in the nursing homes with the poison in the syringe. And you all know now what it was in the nursing homes. And it wasn't the so-called vaccine or the experimental trial. It was midazolam and morphine that they murdered away. Oh, guess what? The government didn't have to give them the pension because they were gone. And guess what? We all know what they needed the nursing homes for. All you have to do is look at who's in them. I don't even have to tell you. So I'm going over it now for a minute.
No.
And I'm going to give you the break. Just some glasses.
Well said, Dave.
And I'm going to take the break for now. And that's because they're too big for you. You're the ones that broke yesterday. But let me tell you, people, I'm hoping the speakers that's coming in will come in, and the people that own this equipment, I hope they come together because I'm not dragging it home with me. And the other thing says they're not holding it again.
I'll take it.
Will you take it?
Take it, yeah.
Okay. So, if these speakers come in, they'll be back up to talk. In the meantime, I'm going to ask you one more time, people, one more time. Do not, and I repeat, do not. See them 3 guns up there?
Yeah.
The one is gone there. Do not give anyone the opportunity to put you in them.
Yeah.
Because you all want to go home to your children, your mothers, your fathers, and whatever you have to do. Do not give them the opportunity. Stay peaceful. Do not. Please don't give them. I've said this many times before that protest, but I'm asking you not to give them the opportunity. They are supposed to be standing on the outlines in case of public order. They're only here to observe until public order is committed.
Yeah.
Because you're here exercising, and I'm going to tell you one more time, your Article 40.6 to peacefully assemble without arms. They are the wording in the Constitution, and you are protected under that unless you commit a crime. And we have no intention of doing that, have we, people?
No.
No, we don't. No, we don't. So I'm going over now for the minute. And I'll talk to you if the Weaver Brothers come, No, still not in yet. If the Wheeler brothers come, or any of them, I'll get back up and tell you. So, okay? Over the next one, please.
Well done, Dave
How to
Wall.
turn this off?
Great Dave Wall. The great Dave Wall there. I have to say, she's been persecuting herself for a long time now. I have to say, there's actually a man down there who's persecuting her, who assaulted her. You can see him there, the guards. Little Faffley, you can pick him out in the crowd there if you want. But he actually assaulted her in the courts a couple of years ago. And yeah, this is the same guy that pepper spraying and pushing people the other day. So, it's little man syndrome, you know what I mean? So, fair play to everyone sharing it in. Keep sharing it out there. I'm going to stay on for as long as I can, you know what I mean? So, keep sharing it out. I'm going to just check a few comments, so I'm going to turn her sideways again. Okay, stop the flag of yours for the extinction. Okay, end of yours, bloods. New comments. Brilliant woman, fair play to you. Yeah, fair play to her. Get up there, Paul, and give us a tune. Good man, Paul. The rain is coming now, lads. I'm going to be honest with you. Christine, bless her. I love the left. The way to get through. Thank you. Cheers, my own. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get another paragraph from Carol Frankie. I'll tell you, it's gonna piss rain now, boys. So I'm gonna turn this sideways again and have you a bag or something for that to throw over it? Okay. Well, you won't get wet. It's all right, it's fine. Right, kill it. Turn it off. Yeah, kill it. All right, so. In a rocky road. I'll have a bit of rocky road. But look at this. Remember years ago, it cost you 200 quid with a lump like that. Look at this line there. Happy days, Rocky Road.
Rocky Road.
Yeah. I thought you were selling drugs. That's what I come over. I thought this was being around.
Dublin City, I'm scared. I don't trust you.
Two Rocky Road, the best Rocky Road around, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's deadly. Just fair play to everyone. Fair play. Is that flying in now? Keep throwing it out there. Keep sharing it. As I said, I'll stay on as long as I can. And look, there's no need for all these barriers. Look behind me there, you can see them all. There's barriers everywhere. There's no need for them. Guards everywhere. Guards there. Look, they're fucking everywhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like, really, what are they doing here? Like, who are they fucking protecting, you know? Excuse me, French. I'm going to go over here and see Dave's dogs. I'm going to have it now. Fair play to you. Yeah. How's Dave? Good to see you, bro. We're just live here, so here we have Dave. And what's the new fella's name?
This is Air the Bullet. Means Irish victory.
Ah, lovely.
Air the Bullet.
He's just getting big since the last protest of the RTE.
Oh, he has actually.
Jesus Christ, man. I seen him a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it's going all right.
Yeah, certainly it is. What's the story? Where were you today? Were you here or were you?
I've been here, yeah.
Yeah. I've been in a few times.
Here the last few days, back and forth, you know what I mean? It's a shame to see the farmers.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a shame.
We were in a toy yesterday on the toy slow protest. That's where I went
someone said yesterday in the big black truck here, it's not about everyone else's agenda, but I'm sorry, but it is.
Yeah.
My sister will be here today if she wasn't murdered by a vaccine, and so would many other people be if they were murdered by vaccines.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You've also got so many different things. Children not being born, abortion. Children not being born because of abortion. Well, them children be alive today, and to be here supporting us too. We need everybody to come together on this. Everybody. Yeah. It wasn't just about farmers. Yes, I was here to support the farmers, but it's not just about farmers. Not just about truck drivers. It's everybody. Everybody needs to come on this. It's Ireland. This is Ireland.
It's a road government. It's a road government.
You know, Ireland forever.
Fair play to you, Dave.
Yeah, Ireland forever.
Fair play. But he's right there, and this is against a road government. That's what this is. This is not against fuel prices or anything. Don't think that for a minute. This is against a road government who have sold us down the river with the bureaucrats in the EU, and 25 billion for Ukraine, 90 million for this, 110 million, 140 million to the World Bank. These people are just ruining this country, and the sooner we get them out of there, we need other TDs to stand up now with a no confidence, about a no confidence against this, and about a no confidence against the Gardaí as well, because what they have done on the people over the last 2 years, and especially yesterday and today, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, I'm telling you now. And it needs to stop. Click back on the mic here. Hang on, just give me a second. And Lloyd's going well. Fair play to everyone for tuning in. Click that on there. There you go. Yeah, now that's it. Click in there. Fair play to everyone. Keep sharing it out there. Jeez, we're on 50 minutes. I didn't realise we're on 50 minutes. But as that lady gave me a bit of rocky road there, I'll just have a little taste of it just to see what it's like. Get me old sugar levels up, you know. Oh yeah.
All right. What's happening, man? Really?
Oh man. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. The Dublin Rocky Road is the best road, isn't it? The Rocky Road in Dublin. Oh man. I feel like one of them monkeys off the PT Tips ads. You don't know the way they used to get peanut butter on them. Yeah. Cheers, lads. Up to 800 there now. Keep sharing it out there. Brilliant. Oh man, that is the bomb. The bomb. Keep sharing it out there, people. Yeah. You don't just walk over here and show you this one. There's nothing happening over here. Like seriously. Walk over. There's guards dotted everywhere. But again, as I said, there's no need. Look, that's blocked off there. There's no need for that to be blocked off. I don't know why. I don't know why that's blocked off down there either. You know? Don't know why that's blocked off. You know? It's a weird one, isn't it? Why is everywhere blocked off? And as I said, there you go. You can see all the guards across the road there. Yeah. I'm just gonna bring this up here like that, and I can turn it then. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, lads, we're flying there over 800. But there you go. That's what's going on here now. Look. Look at the amount of guards there. Yeah. Why? I don't know. To be honest with you. You can see. Too many guards there is. No. Anyone can get in, please get in. Please come in if you can get in, you know what I mean? Yeah.
When you move, they move with you.
I thought you said side.
No, not that way. Just bring you this.
Oh, right. Now it's
Slowly, that's been changing. They're moving up in Queens, so you know what I mean? Yeah, no, yeah, because we can talk, you know what I mean? This is where everyone can talk, you know what I mean? If you look, lads, the data moving up a few inches, they're moving up a few inches every few minutes. That we're getting just closer and closer and closer. You know what I mean? Can you see it? Yeah, but you see what they're doing. You see how they're doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's not my fault. I wasn't. I was just video. Yeah. Yeah, it did scare me.
It did scare you. Come on, Oda.
Still like maybe the man I am.
Oh, you were the boy, you know, man.
Yeah, I'm a man. Yeah. Well, as you can see, they're nearly on our shoulder here now at the minute. You know what I mean, Doctor? You know, it's crazy. Yeah. I don't know you do. You just keep stepping back. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, you do. Yeah. And you're gonna have another. I'm gonna phone that there. What do you eat a bit of Rocky Road?
In your tin foil.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
It's lovely.
My wife's coming down.
Oh, lovely.
Do you know what time the bikers will be down there, Paul?
No.
They didn't say they were coming down.
They're blocked off on the end of Hoodie's Hill. Where? The end of Hoodie's Hill? Hello.
Yeah, and I share it.
Yeah.
Are you on TikTok, is it? Yeah, well then you find me. Where are you under that?
Fergal dear. I didn't say too much.
Said enough. It's enough what you need.
You was worried the band back in any stuff.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Papa, so I was in my
I
house.
think I've seen you
How are you
on
doing?
TikTok.
Oh, you probably did at this bit.
Were you on TikTok?
I'm just
So it's your
afraid
name.
to do that.
I'm on.
Have a chat with him again.
You sent me your what?
A lady Arbor is me.
I think I've seen.
I'm the best at it.
She is the best on it.
You have
Well, Orla is the best.
Oh, no, you're the saying that.
Yeah, well, I have to.
I did. Yeah, it probably is.
You're right.
Recorded asking someone here who's in charge to go to the
What's your name? Give it one back.
The what?
I'm talking about we maybe should go to the GPR.
I think
They
they
talk
want.
about asking these.
But I think
Is
they
it
want to
alright
get
to go
this. They
there?
want to take this away from us. I think they want us away from this. No, yeah.
Standing around the Jolly Chance larger, so it goes against God. As simple as. If we go up to the
It's the last one that you did, is it? It's
Yeah, give me asking.
Yeah, go on, yeah. Yeah.
Can I just ask something? Who's in charge here? Yeah, all of us are talking. I'll just be. All right with that, yeah? We're all stopping. Okay.
Yeah, walk down the path. Walk down the path.
Right.
So they want to move. We don't want to move them GPO.
So when you put something up, I'll have a look.
Yeah. Very good deal. You follow him, yeah? Yeah, I follow him already.
I follow you.
No, I follow you as well. You're doing good stuff. Very
I'm following you either, but
I do a podcast, so we might get you on some night to have a chat.
You.
no, he just
I tell you what you do. Right? We'll organise for you to come. Get some people down to the gym tonight. We'll all have a chat about that, what's going to how you energise other people, if you know what I mean. I'll contact you tomorrow.
No problem.
And selfie or whatever you want to do, you can down.
Cheers.
We'll get a few other people. All right.
You know, I don't know what's going on there. He wants to move down towards he wants to move down to GPO. I don't want to move down to GPO, but hey, they want us, so
did he want to
leave them. Well, there's few of them do, but we'll see what happens. I'm staying here with going to be in anyway. There's nobody down there, but he's talking about the rain, like get in out of the rain. You know what I mean? You can stand over there out of the rain. Eat the burger, eat a burger. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's it. Now you have it. That's where I don't want to move. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I don't want to move.
And we're still on the British Empire.
Yeah. Let's keep sharing it out there. We're flying. I got nearly up to the hour mark there, so I'll stay on a little bit. Starting to piss rain here again, by the way. Piss rain. Yeah. Yeah. Rain, sure.
No, isn't it?
Rain held up, we'd be bleeding laughing.
Watch, you don't let the wind, you don't get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a weather patriot now, it's not worth being a patriot.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fair weather one. Dean is right, you have to get out into the rain and try and get stuck in, you know what I mean? But there's nothing really happening here now, to be honest with you. I thought we'd got more people in, and hey, listen, if there is anyone else around, talk to you later. Cheers, take it easy. But the guy just said there's no problem that we can walk down to the GPO. But I think we're going to lose this site here. We don't want to lose this site. I think we want to keep this site. Let me just see what comments. Again, sorry people, it's raining and I can't really see the comments. Get the vodka out, lads. Yeah, don't throw on your backs. Yeah, you are not exposed to anything except your mental incompetence. Sorry. Stop fighting in the chat. Go face to face or bugger off. Keep camera on the guards more. Seem to be standardising their stances. Turn the spice up. Yeah. Well, let's not be fighting in the chat. Jesus Christ, come on, you know what I mean? It's bad enough we're fighting with lefties and everyone else, but fighting when I blade themselves, you know what I mean? Let's give it over, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I might set up another stream in a half an hour or so, you know what I mean? I might get out of the rain and set up another one and come in again. You see, we leave it for a few minutes and we keep talking, so as you can see. Yes, now. Screen's getting a bit wet. There's the boy your coffee there if you want. Where's the coffee there across the bottom? You can do all the things you're supposed to do here, but it's just finding it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all on the way in? On the way in? It's on the hook. No. Yeah, I do. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I think they're coming in.
And it's up
Probably.
Yes.
Yes, this is good. This is good. This sounds good.
You don't need books.
I think the place. Yeah, lovely. Here we go. This is from the horse's mouth. This is from the horse's mouth. Yeah, the whole lot are gone now.
And good news, please.
Listen up. This has been a news here. This has been a news here now. Jesus got a phone call. Hang on. No.
Are you ready for good news?
Yes!
No, wait.
Here we go, pig.
That's the one. That's the two. I keep testing because Miss Overland is getting her digital journaling days coming already. And remember, we're not citizen journalists because the definition of the word citizen is slave. So our digital journalists, not citizen journalists. We ain't slaves. We were slaves for long enough. Irish was the first slaves ever.
Are you good?
So people have just got a phone call. And I'm not being told if I need want to go on and look the M7, the truckers, the farmers, they got the whole M7 locked down. They shut it down completely. They took them out of here. They went over there. They take them out of there. They go somewhere else. 3 cheers for the truckers! 3 cheers for the truckers! Well, what do you say to that, people? Is that good news or what? That woman that's just reported, she said they have a block from one end to the other. It's completely shut down. Here we are, the more now is coming in. Let's see what it is.
So the M7 is shut down, the north and south of M7.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're moving in, Jay.
These are, I don't know what these are at here, to be honest with you. Don't know what they're at. Look.
Yeah, and look, there's many groups in here. There's 4 of them. There's 4 lines.
Yeah, no, it's, yeah.
And they're all up there. What just? Is it, I mean, no.
Don't say it.
Yeah, you can see what's happening there with the guards. I don't know what's going on there with them, but you know, there's a lot of them. You can see it's like a double in there in the last 20 minutes. As you can see, the last 10 minutes. And they're coming from everywhere. This is more there. Seems there's more around the corner.
Testing. You need to know that this has all been planned by the government over many decades. They follow their instructions for the United Nations, which its prime directive is to exterminate 90% of the people in the planet with some bullshit theory about the carbon dioxide. Exterminate 90% of the people on the planet, and you get rid of 90% of the carbon dioxide. That's the plan. So everything you see here is part phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 of the extermination plan. First they exterminate the Irish, then they exterminate all the people in Europe, and then they exterminate the people who came in to replace us. The 2001 population replacement agenda from the United Nations causes all this stuff.
There's the national card. Let you go over here and have a look.
Who do we have here?
I'll have a look here now. Yeah.
Go around.
You can see there behind me. The lads. We'll move over here so you can see it there now. Yeah. There you have it. Ireland belongs to the Irish, as you can see. Fair play to the lads, yeah, coming out there. As you can see there, it's there. Brilliant. Yeah. Sorry, Patrick, I didn't cop it. Patrick's there just taking it. Patrick's there just giving a video. Yeah. Right, you can see Patrick there doing his video. Well, fair play to the lads for coming out. Fair play. There they are there now.
Oh, Paul. Come. Mind your back there, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, fair play. We're going out there now. We're flying. It's flying. It seems they had the M7 blocked.
Oh, no, that.
Completely blocked.
Doing that.
Both ways, yeah.
Yeah, but they're doing that all week.
Yeah.
If the independents leave, hold.
Sorry.
The independents hold.
There you go. Fair play to everyone. You have to get it right, Abel. You have to get it right, hon. You have to. You know what I mean? This is to go onto a national website, like, you know what I mean? It needs to be good. You know how it works. So we'll have a chat with me. We're on live. Yeah. Just in here with Councillor Patrick Quinlan here now at the minute. Patrick came in with the lads to help out the protesters. Yeah. So tell us now what's going on here and how everything is. He'll kill me and you, Patrick. He won't kill anyone fucking else. You know?
What's right?
You're all right. Well, it's a big guard of presence here, isn't it?
Very, very heavy guard of presence. I was down with Carlo last week at a family event and came down the M7. 2 barricades either side of the motorway, about a 10-mile gap between the both of them. And lots of farmers still out, lots of hauliers still out.
Yeah.
But what's starting to happen now as well, that I'm seeing, is that it's just ordinary Joe Soaps and cars pulling up to these protests.
I was in the one yesterday in a toy, the slow protest in a toy, and they left the inside lane open. People weren't going the inside lane, they were getting behind us and sitting there for 20 minutes, and then they'd leg it. But they were getting behind us for a good 20 minutes to half an hour, you know, it was great.
Support absolutely everywhere is phenomenal on the ground.
Yeah.
Genuine solidarity for people. I know it's starting at the fuel and stuff like that, but obviously greater context needs to be had. We're being absolutely pleased at every single transaction. Like,
well, it's the housing crisis, it's everything.
Crisis,
you know, immigrants,
crisis, infrastructure
everything.
Criminal crisis, everything. Like, it's an absolute crisis. They failed on every single litmus paper they possibly did. Like, they failed in state security. They failed keeping the Irish people safe. Like,
we don't forget that we have a short memory. We remember the kids that were stabbed at the other end of the street as they left school
3 years ago.
Well, just before all these protests started, and there was a gentleman, being very generous with the language here. But there was an animal who approached two twin sisters and proceeded to make.
That was only last week.
Yeah, that was only last week. Proceeded to make advances on them. He said, "No, get away from them." Broke the bottle, so it stabbed two of them with it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's.
But Patrick, this is happening. Like if you remember back 4 years ago, but this was happening. You see this once every 2 weeks. Now it's twice a day.
Yeah.
Every day there's something happening. Yeah. And look, you're in Dublin 15. You can see it's happening around there too. You know, it's gone crazy.
Like people getting on to me like there's dudes floating around the ring road, the Hearthstone ring road, half naked, approaching girls. Like that, like dead of night. Middle of the day, middle of the morning, it doesn't make a difference.
I've been watching there's a couple of lads going around Ongar now at the minute in a black Audi, white Audi. Foreign guys, and listen, they're up to no good. I followed them 3 times last week because my kids still be around there. You know what I mean? I thought, what chance would the child have getting dragged into a car with 4 of them bleeding animals? You know what I mean? I'm not going to pick me words because the African animals are sorry, and you're getting a raw deal in the council too. You're asking questions and nobody's even backing you. 42 to 1.
It's 49.
Jesus Christ.
Even at that there, like, I'm submitting an emergency motion to the full council meeting tomorrow. I'm submitting an emergency motion to the full council in light of the ongoing fuel protests. That one, the council supports the protesters and the hauliers and the everyday workers who are being squeezed with cost of living prices. And then furthermore, rights to all the independent TDs in Dublin and ask them to withdraw their support for Fianna Fáil and for Fine Gael because
that's what
they can absolute shambles in the country. They really are. And I know how these parties operate. Like they operate like dynasties. People aren't voting for them and based out of some ideological.
We got voted.
Legacy parties voted in by families. So I voted Fianna Fáil. I'm voting Fianna Fáil. He sticks the road. I'm voting for him. He got a lamppost put up here. He got a park bench up here. They might be doing all those lovely, simple things that absolutely any human being with the grey matter in their head still active can accomplish. But at the same time, they're flooding the country with undead people. They're absolutely fleecing your pocket out of it. By the time you get your wages, at least 20%, you start doing withdrawals, your bank account get cash out there, you do with charges. By the time you go and actually buy something, the goods that you actually have value added tax on top of it. And then they say, I don't have money for foods for this, or foods for this. And I was seeing one of them saying that, this would be like taking a wrecking ball to public finances. The public finances of this country need a wrecking ball to do because they're just wasting money on absolutely everything and anything they possibly can. And it's about time. I said it last night, and it was inappropriate what I said last night. So I said, take their money out of their pocket and put it back in their pocket. It's what I should have said is take our money out of their pocket and put it back in their pocket. You know? Children's Hospital ballooned over budget. Like, you know what I mean? Now the Metrolink, they're talking about the Metrolink and blah blah blah. The Metrolink. The fellow that was supposed to be running that shop there for Metrolink to get up off the ground. Apparently he's gone. He decided to step away from it, and then someone else is going to come in.
This is the one out of the airport, is it?
That's when it does actually happen. It's going to balloon in cost as well.
Well, 2.6 billion. Is it 2.7 billion for the hospital?
Children's Hospital,
It's the dearest building in the world. And have you seen the way it's shaped? It's shaped like the all-seeing eye. It's, come on, it's like it's not rubbing your nose in it here, Paddy, thanks very much for chatting. Cheers, buddy. Talk to you later. Just that back there. Nice one, fair play. That's how I lost the last one. Gavin Pepper robbed it. I'll talk to you later. Cheers, lad. Thank you. And there's the lads there from the national party there. Fair play to them. Coming out there, they're always out there showing their support. Fair play to everyone. Good. I'm gonna hang on. I better stick back on the. That was a good interview there, Paddy. Fair play to them. Thank you very much. I'm going to turn this sideways just to see can I get some comments there, lads, because I didn't see the comments while I was talking. They are saying they will close our airport until they find other ways to fly in the fuel.
Everyone can understand that.
To find other ways that they don't use fuel. They already have built engines that fly without fuels. We're already talking about it. James Conway had a thing on last week with some guy with a hydrogen powered by water. Now, I didn't actually see the video, but that's what it was. 145 grand they're spending on scarves for EU visitors. Out of 300 million overall, they're spending on the welcome packages of our own money. Yeah, I agree. They look like binoculars. The same you see smart car parks. Blocking nothing is illegal. Constitutional right. Stop listening to RT and Garda Commissioner. You don't know the law. No, you're right. You don't know the law. You know what I mean? As I said, I'll be playing on the show tonight now. We'll be going live at 9 o'clock. We'll be on the show from 9 tonight. And we'll be discussing what I was talking about today and everything else. You know what I mean? How are you? But that's what we'll be doing. We'll be discussing all of that. So just seeing someone there I didn't really want to see, but it is what it is.
And you can see your bullets, but it's not okay. I'm not finished. You other people need to stand up. And you'll all go home now and have your tea and look at the TV. And be comfortable and it's all finished. But it's not finished, because I'm not finished with you. They're going to destroy you. And they're going to destroy you very, very soon. So go home with your hearts that it's not finished. And it's not cozy. And forget the bullets and the spoils and the party atmosphere. Because they're not finished with you and they don't respect you. They're going to wipe you out. And your country. And your freedom. And Neil Martin said it's prolonged. It's a prolonged oil shortage. In ease with the script. They're going to keep the shortage up. To collapse everything, and when they collapse everything, the new system, their new system, the Great Reset is coming. The control of use of digital ID and so-called smart cities, 5K concentration camps, no freedom, no privacy, no rights. You're a prisoner. You can't even choose your food, and it's not okay. We were free. And they're telling us what to do, and it's not okay. And they've taken away all your rights, and it's not okay. And they've destroyed the country and the economy, and it's not okay. And they're telling you what to do. They have no right to tell you what to do. To invade your country, to take away every right and everything that's right and moral, and to take away your religion. And to build mosques and everything everywhere, and it's not okay. And it's not normal, none of it is. So go home today, and you put into your heart that it's not finished. And get rid of God. I'm going to watch the television tonight. It's not okay. You're going to be destroyed. I'm on my way out. I've had my life. But the people, the young people and the kids, who's going to stand up for them when you're not there and they don't know what's right or wrong, and they don't know if they're male or female, and they don't know what faith is, because they've been conditioned and corrupted, and people can't even have babies, and they're aborting the babies that they do have, thinking that it's something wonderful. And that is
talking bullshit!
It's murder!
You are talking bullshit!
It's not murder! Can you look him down?
You are talking
How can it
bullshit!
be normal?
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Bullshit!
Everybody's heckling. You know what I mean? If that was one of us that we stopped, you know it would. You know it would. He's causing shit here now. Get him out of here. He's causing shit. I thought he was attacking the police. Not to antagonize people, and that's why you're leaving him here doing it, isn't it? That's exactly why you're leaving him here doing it. You know what's going to happen here. You know exactly what's going to happen here. This is why you're letting it happen. Just take him out of here. There's no need for him to be there. Yeah, take him out of there. There's no need for it. You keep talking there. You keep talking there. They're letting him do that to cause trouble to get the arrest. You keep talking and don't fucking mind them. Don't mind them.
Take him away. They're going to destroy everything that's pure. They're going to destroy everything that's wholesome. Nationalism, food, normality, your gender, your children, aborted, poisoned with so-called injections, but we say under health.
How are you?
I'm going to do everything to destroy you because it's about your destruction.
Because we're speaking to
Fake pandemic, fake wars, fake carbon,
Sorry.
fake oil shortages.
He was just there to cause trouble. Just walk away with them. Your man, that outlet. Just walk away. Yeah. No. You're not an outlet. Right. The sergeant says you all talk about free speech. I said, you know what he's doing. He's antagonising us. I said, that's what he's doing.
Messages of freedom before Europe goes down. Don't believe a word. They're all corrupt. They're all vile. They don't say anything about the Epstein file. They don't say anything about anything. They're all sick. Fake elections. Fake.
As you can see there, you can see what the guards did there. You can see exactly what they did. Yeah? You want to walk over here for a second?
Pray. At least pray with your heart. And try to do what's right. Try to do what's moral. And what's compassion.
No need for your man. If that was one of us that would have left me protest meeting in this straight away. The fact that he doesn't let you know that he's a government agitator and why he's in there, you know. I said it to the guards, I said, you're letting this happen. And this is going to happen. So, you know.
This is the hill. This is the hill to die on. Whether you realize it or not, this is it. Just stand. Stand strong. Stand in your nationality. Stand in your compassion.
Good.
And stand in your duty for everything that's right, for everything that's fair, and for everything that will be.
Well said. Well said. Good man. Good man. Well done. Well done. For that man. Yeah, just laugh, you know, just stand there laughing. That's what they do, you know what I mean? That's the mentality of these people. Just stand there giggling and fucking laughing amongst themselves, you know. Scumbags, yeah. These people are not your friends. These people are here to hurt you. These people are not here to help you. Trust me. I'm telling you. Sinn Féin traitors out. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
We in Ireland have a referendum. We were asked to choose between who we exterminate and who we do not exterminate. We voted in an election.
These people are often there talking. Yeah. How are you?
I'm Thomas McManus from
Leitrim. How are you?
I saw a few people from the Indian subcontinent today, and they had a white wife, and they had a baby in each case. And I don't mind too much. Not too bad Germans coming here. That's not too bad, or French or Belgians. But people that are not even European.
Yeah.
And I think we should do what the Danish Prime Minister, a lady called Mette Frederiksen, she has stopped all migration into Denmark from Africa and Asia. Thank you, sir.
No problem, sir. What's your name? What's your name?
Thomas McManus.
Thomas McManus from Leitrim. How are you, Thomas?
You might put that up.
I will. I have it. It's not even anyway.
What station?
The Irish column we are. The Irish column is called. Just search for the Irish column.
It'll be on RT.
No, you won't get an RT.
Will be put up or
It'll
something.
be put somewhere. Don't worry. You'll get it.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, mate. Fair play to you. But, yeah, fair play. Yeah. So Thomas there wants to also. Dave's just getting a burger there for the guys. But that man thought he was RTE. Fair play to you. But you can see what's going on. You can see it, you know. Crowd is not. I thought we got more. To be honest with you, I really did. I thought we'd had more in by now. But listen, it is what it is. You know what I mean? There's nothing we can really do about it. But yeah, there's the Irish column jackets. By the way, anyone wants to buy the jackets, we have them on the website. And there's the Shinadina pin. That's the Shinadina pin. We can see it. Yeah, you join Shinadina, you get one of them, amongst other things. But just if you go online as well, go on to gayforcemedia.com and follow us there on Gayforce Media YouTube and follow us as well if you can. Jesus, people, nearly up to 1,000 there. Fair play to everyone for sharing this out. But keep sharing it. I'm going to go through a couple of comments there just to have a look. Sorry, this. Then guys letting your man agitate the crowd, knowing the small children beside them. They wanted to take the kids away. I agree with him. God bless that man and hope he is safe. Yeah. 557 this one there. Don't know who that is. Lady of Heroin. Head off and make sure. I don't know what that is. Truckers protest is starting here in the UK. Cheers, Michael. Thanks for that. TNS8 testing should be lol RTA. Yeah, you don't know RTA. Yeah, exactly. No race mixing. Throw the more than trailers around. Is Maggie Diamond always there? I haven't seen her now, to be honest with you. Sit on the roads. They're not stopping us from doing what we're doing here, but you can see there what they were doing. They great walk, Paul. Thanks very much, Margaret. But as you can see, you see what they were doing. They were letting the agitator in there to cause trouble. You know, that's exactly what they were doing. They do that all the time. I've seen it with Stephen Bedford a couple of years ago. He's done it with Stephen Bedford, and then Stephen Bedford drove through a crowd in Amy Street at a protest one night and knocked down Gavin Pepper's friend. I was there that night. And he got 8 months or 18 months or something like that. But he was seen a couple of weeks ago. He was at a protest a couple of weeks ago. So obviously he's not serving the 18 months. Maybe he appealed it or whatever. And then you have all these other clubs that, you know, throwing water on people. And, you know, we don't know whether it's water or what's being thrown at us. It could be acid. It could be anything. But that's okay because they get away with it, you know? They get away with it. But there you go, look. There you go. Traffic is flowing perfect here. As I said, flowing, no problem. There's no problem here. You know? That's it, you know? As you can see, there's the lads, then again, they're still there. But there's no need for down there to be closed. No need whatsoever, you know? If you have this whole side of the street, there's nothing on this side of the street. If you look up there, you'll see it. There's nothing there. You know what I mean? It's why it's blocked off is beyond me. You know what I mean? There's no need for that to be blocked off. You know what I mean? The guards have blocked this off themselves, like they did the other day. The Lewis can run if they want the Lewis to run. It's just that they're putting it down here that these people are disrupting heart services and blood services and everything else, and that is just not true. I was talking to somebody this morning who was out on the motorway, and one of the heart line or the blood motorbike guys went through and done an interview and told them, no, listen, we've been grand, the lads have been letting us through, the lads have been doing everything. I know people who had hospital appointments the other day, and they just made alternative arrangements. 2 of them went on motorbikes, another one got a lift up with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, people know this is happening and people are on board with this. People want to help us here on this one. You know what I mean? So people, if you can get out, I think it's tomorrow. I'll talk more about it on the show tonight, but I think tomorrow is at 1 o'clock. All roads lead to town, I think. But if you're coming into Dublin by motorway, the M7 is blocked, guys, so I wouldn't go the M7. Like, I had to come off yesterday at Lucan and in the back of Finglas and Ballymun or Blanchardstown and Finglas and back out on the M50. That was what, 25 minutes down my way. But that's what I have to do. You know what I mean? That's end the story. You know. But the town is still moving around, and I'm going to be honest with you, it still feels safe. It still feels safer now, even with the truckers gone. With all the people here, it still feels safe. You know, the sort of way. But these guys here are just waiting. They're like the angel of death. They have to take something back with them. You know what I mean? That's the way they are. But, I've never seen so many cops for so little, for so few, you know? I really haven't. You know, hang on there. Oh, just look this way so we can walk it. Walk this way. Yeah. So, yeah, you know what I mean? The mammies and all have moved down there towards the. Oh, yeah. The mammies have moved down there towards the. As you can see. You know?
And all the hygiene stuff.
See there. No more agitators allowed in here now, you know, so keep them out. What you do? There's still a few. I don't know whether they're coming or not, the band or the whatever, so we'll see in a few minutes. Yeah. Like that's always like, as you can see. But there's no one else to talk to at the minute. There's nobody in here. Day is gone. Everyone is gone. I said I'd take that league. I said I'd take that speaker, but you're getting a message there saying I'm going to have to go to Blanchardstown. So I won't be able to take it. I'm sure somebody will be able to look after it. If Alan Fagan is watching, Alan, give me a ring. 089 203 1521. 089 203 1521. See if we can get it somewhere for you. There's a bit of music. You can't beat the audio bit of music. It's a jovial atmosphere here. It's a bit of a carnival atmosphere. So it's great, you know what I mean? No problem, mate. Yeah. So that's about it now. I'm going to be honest with you. There's not very many. I don't know how this is going to work out over the next few minutes. Give me a look at the comments there and see. Beware of the nosy ones who come out well. They're behind the race switch. Yeah. I'll get to Cork ASAP. It's Cork on mental at the minute. Oh, looking at the guard here, you're going to kick off the Cork. Looking like the guard here, you're going to kick off the Cork. Okay. Okay, that's grand. We'll get more. I don't know what we can really do here, but if they're going to kick off in Cork, then they're going to kick off everywhere. You know what I mean?
Who said they can do it?
No.
Nobody. Who said they could play England? Who said that they could play France? Who gave them permission? How come nobody knows? Very, very simple. It's a true conspiracy. It's up to people to ask.
Walk over here. Just on it.
Whoever. Maybe air traffic controllers. Because the air traffic controllers have to know every airplane that's in the sky. But they're authorized to do it. And authorized to do it by who? That will make you sick. And the food will take off rap and make you sick. Kids in America, they have to take 82 injections.
Now we're on the grand job. Put it down there so we can drop the stuff here and get sorted.
The healthiest group are the English. And they don't
I think we'll finish it up now in the next few minutes, boys. We're going an hour and a half now. Fair play to everyone who likes, shared, and subscribed.
The one for the office and then
we'll be going live against tonight.
They're the ones that take the injections.
There's no rest for the wicked here, you know what I mean?
We started to reduce the MMR, 3 and over in 12, and destroyed the immune system, autism went up, brain damage went up, 10,000% since 1991. Prior to that, it wasn't just thing. After 1991, it became a thing. It destroys the brain. And everyone's silent on it. You get caught everywhere. Your brain, your body, your spirit, everywhere.
One man show here, you know what I mean?
No sense of direction.
Yeah. Just walk around with this and we'll put this down there. We'll just switch it there, look at the guards there for a minute. That's how many guards we have here. We'll walk back on and let you hear this boy talking for a minute. Handy this one. Sorry, sweetheart. Yeah. Have you a light? You won't go away. Talk in a bit. We're down there and I'll talk to you for a minute like this. But yeah, we're coming to the end of this. I don't think there's much more. As I said, there's still a few people here. There's a lot of people still here, but there's a few people that are gone as well. But people left there to go to the M7 as well, to be honest with you. Lads, we're up over 1100 there. Fair play to you all for sharing and liking and everything else. Fair play. These live streams go down the street, don't they? I have to say. Yeah. You can't beat the old live streams. And look, there's nobody else in here. There's probably loads of TikTokers and everything else in here, you know what I mean? So, unfortunately, the later from the music. I could never imagine It's Trevor. Sorry, how are you?
In here long, eh?
In here a couple of hours. Yeah, well, live streaming there the last hour and a half.
Is it? Yeah.
All right,
People are filtering out.
Yeah, I know, yeah. No. It's great here earlier on. What's going on tomorrow? There's something happening tomorrow. Where are they? Wankers. This is what's happening here. These will let them do that to annoy us. So there's conflict and then there's an arrest. That's what. This was done 10 minutes ago when they were down there. The man started shouting and I went over the cop. I said, get him out of here. I taught free speech and all this. I said, stop free speech. I said, you're fucking letting him antagonise him. I said,
he was told.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah.
Short call tomorrow, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah. The M7 is blocked now. Yeah, both ways. Yeah, both ways.
There was a lot of bikers coming in here. I recorded them coming in down.
They all got caught in the end. What he did, he wouldn't let them off. He wouldn't let them through. Yeah, that's what we were told. Yeah.
Something needs to kill, couldn't it?
Where's all the lads that was in here all week, fucking, getting pictures and everything? Where are they today? That's me bollocks,
Free Palestine over.
We're gonna go over and have a look at the free Palestine. I'm talking to one. Cheers. Yeah. I'll talk to you when I go off the live. But we're gonna go over here and have a look at these league top joints. Look. Yeah. Free Palestine. Look. There you go. Sorry, one. Go ahead. You walk away. But look, do you have the cloud? Look at the thing they have. Flag and the cloud. Free Palestine. Look. And they just brought in here now to attacking us. That's all they're in here for. They start moving across now in the next few minutes. We'll be sitting here watching them, don't you, Woody? We'll be watching them. Look. Here's one over now. Shall we? Yeah. Starting to piss rain here, people. I think we'll be retiring now shortly. Really getting well. As I said, the lads are staying there. There's the taxis. The car's still there. We're all still there. Still going strong, Paul. Yeah, still down the line. Yeah. Where's Tinga? You guys. See that? Yeah. A couple of bikers made it in, but only a handful, and the rest were all stuck at the airport. Yeah.
All the outskirts of the country and all that stuff, please.
Well, the M7 is blocked now. Yeah, it is the right job. That's it. Block everything. All the ports.
Everything.
Leave the airports out, but block the ports.
The airports.
Shut the whole lot. Yeah, yeah. Fair play to you all. See you later. But I'm just doing this so you can see these job sites.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, how are you? You good?
Good we be bad.
That's it. Now you have it.
So when does evil prosper? When good men and women do nothing.
That's it. Now you have it. Yeah.
There's a fucking prayer taken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perverts, full stop. We let the perverts take over.
Well, that's it. Well,
yeah, well, COVID put the fear in. You wouldn't know who'd have them transfixed these days.
Yeah.
Illumination.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish up there. I'll talk to you in a while. You too, but
You three.
yeah. Okay, folks. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish up, right? Because it's starting to piss rain, and you have to head to Clonee. So to head to Clonee for an hour. So yeah, everyone, thank you very much for joining the live stream, and thank you very much if anyone contributed to the Boys of Coffee. Thank you very much, and I will see you all I'll see you all tonight at 9 o'clock. Or as Colin, join me tonight at 9 o'clock, where we talk more about this. Thank you very much, everyone. See you later. Good night and God bless. The truth is like a lion. You don't have to defend it. You just let it loose, and it defends itself. Aaron Gobrath.
Thank you.